Hey guys, it is Mishy Beauty here. I am here to try something new. And yeah, the ears and everything, we went into H&M and I happened upon this and thought it was cute. It was on sale. I figured it was good for pulling my hair back. Just a little change. My intention was to get something by Milk Makeup originally today, and it's a skin tint, and it's called the Milk Skin Tint. I think it's just called a skin tint by the brand Milk Makeup. Well, before I actually went to Sephora to actually pick up this skin tint, I decided to go to another area that had a store called Cosmetic Market just to see what they carried. And the reason I'm looking for a skin tint is because I don't want to wear heavy liquid or cream foundation every time I do a video, an eyeshadow video or what have you, even daily. I don't want to have to put on heavy full coverage or even medium coverage makeup. So I was looking for something that was light, and I knew that the Milk Makeup had a skin tint. I also saw that Sephora had their version of a skin tint. But when I was in the area that I was in today and went into a store called Cosmetic Market, I explained to the young lady that they have something similar, and she showed me something by Bare Minerals. You would think I still have braces. I had braces when I was younger, and ever since I had the braces, I kind of talk, I don't know, I kind of pronounce my words weird. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. But anyway, this is called Bareminerals Complexion Rescue, and it says Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. Okay, and it's got SPF 30 in it. And let me just read to you what it says. I am going to try this on right here on camera. I used the eyeshadow palette that I just did a video on, the Morphe 350 palette. It's called the Artistry palette, or what's the name of this Artistry palette though? 350 Nature Glow Artistry palette. And so that's what I have on my eyes today. Anyway, back to how they describe this Bare Minerals skin tint. It's not really, they're saying it's Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. And the young lady that actually put it on my face and tried it, she picked it out right away, my color. And so they have a wide range of colors. And let me just, if I could just pull this up on my phone and read to you what it says this is. Oh my word. So I have to start over again. Bare Minerals Complexion. Okay, so what it says here is that this multitasking gel cream combines hydrating skincare benefits with naturally radiant coverage. And when she tried this on me today, I liked the way it looked. I looked hydrated. I did not look dry. It did not look matte. And it had a little, I don't know how to say it, like radiance to it. I was not glowing, but it kind of looked, I can't, a natural pregnancy glow is what I had, but even though I'm not pregnant. This versatile cream achieves dewy, maybe that's the word, dewy sheer to medium coverage to give skin a radiant, soft, and smooth looking appearance. Okay, the form of this is a cream form. There are some tutorials with this. I did not look at any tutorials. I'm just going to show you guys what I got. This is the box, the packaging here. Bareminerals Complexion Rescue. And then the color is Terra 8.5. I don't know if you guys can see that. Terra 8.5. So let's go ahead and take her out of the box. This did look good when she tried it on my skin. I'm going to try it again today, of course. Not today, it was today, but I'm going to try it again now, just to do a try on to introduce you guys to it. I like the tube that it comes in. It's a gold tube. My ring light is playing color tricks again, but it is 35 milliliters ml and 1.18 fluid ounces. So, I mean, this was not expensive. Now, the skin tint that I did want from Milk Makeup, I can't tell you how many fluid ounces that was, but I know it is a twist, and it comes up and out, and you can dot it on your face. This is different. This is just like a regular tube. All in all, this was 30 bucks. It was only $30. Rounded up, I guess. It's rounded up because it says $29.50. So I don't remember if she asked me if I wanted to round it up to donate to something or what, but it says $30 on here, $29.50 on the package. So I would go with the $29.50 on the package. Not sure what happened here. Maybe I agreed to do something there. But yeah, that's all I paid for it. Whereas the Milk Tinted color, what do I want to say? What's it called? Tinted Cream. That was $42 or something like that. So that's a $10 difference. That's a $10 difference. So what I did was I wet a wedge. I wet a little wedge. Now I'm going to scoot up to you guys so you can see. I'm going to unscrew this. Excuse my fingernails. And then it comes with a little foil cap here that I'm going to take off. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to put a little onto the sponge. That's how I'm going to do this. This is what it looks like. Okay. My daughter fell asleep, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start applying it. Maybe I should put it on my face at this point. She did not put a lot on my face. That I can tell you. She did not. She only did a little bit. So what she did was she did one half of my, I'm sorry, I'm wiping this on my face, the excess off the top. So what she did was she put it on one side of my face, and so I could see the difference with it on there, the side with the skin tint on there. I keep calling this skin tint. It's called Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. That's what this is. Same thing, I guess. And she put, this is what I'm using here. And then she put, she ended up putting it on the other side as well. Once I decided to buy it because she didn't want me going out with one side of my face looking hydrated and the other side not looking hydrated. Because that's what this finish is basically makes you look like. My poor little wedge. I got these wedges from one of my beauty boxes. It was the Korean beauty box, the Japanese Korean. It says watering cosmetic wedges. And of course it's in Korean, so I can't read it. But I wet this wedge before putting this on. My daughter is snoozing. We went to, yeah, so what the young lady told me in this store was that if you're oily, if you tend to be oily, you could do one of two, well, you could do this. If you're not oily, you can leave it as is, and you can see that it's giving my skin a glow. I don't know if you guys can see that it's giving my skin a glow. Right? It's not heavy coverage, and I'm sure this is a buildable, you know, kind of buildable a little bit. So it says light to medium coverage. So it sounds like you can build on it, which I do not need right now. I don't have any blemishes that are super dark. So what she said, this is what it looks like now, okay? And what she said was, if you tend to get a little oily, she said, you can go over it with a light powder. And I actually have, so I'm going to show you guys the way it looks now. Okay. Let me bring in the, my daughter's snoring over there. All right. And what she suggested is, if you're worried about becoming oily in your T-zone or wherever it is you normally become oily. Now, I like this stuff. So after she tried it on, I made the decision to buy it. And I am going to use this more frequently. And the fact that it's only 30 bucks, $29.50 or so, I'm probably going to repurchase it. So what she suggested was use a light powder. And I am choosing to use, one second, I'm going to get the powder that it came in this box. It is a Sephora. And you guys saw me use this Sephora Favorites box. And it is the Becca Hydra Mist, because I do not want to be oily. So this is what I'm going to show you guys, what happens and what it looks like when you decide to use something like a hydrating mist or a powder of any other kind. So this is what the powder looks like. Oh, okay, so I just spilled a little bit out of it, so I'm going to use that just spilled. So let's just go ahead and do the T-zone area here. Yeah, that kind of took away some of that shine. Because I still want to look radiant, so I'm not going to take everything away. I'm not going to completely. And the reason why I'm doing the Hydra Mist is because it has a cooling, moisturizing feeling when it goes on. And it is a powder. Don't ask me how a powder can feel like it's damp or wet, but this powder does when it goes on for the first time. It certainly does. So this area right here, that's as far as I'm going to go with the powder. Under my eyes, right here, down the center of my nose, maybe right here. And I don't have anything else. I stopped the video by accident. I don't have anything else on, so just oh, let me tell you what I did. And you guys can be looking at the finished look here. And this is just an everyday routine that I want to start because I think it would be better for my skin, and it gives me a glowing look. It absolutely does give me a glowing look. I think it is a radiant type of look. I don't even think I need any type of highlighter on, especially for a daily look like this, unless I wanted to put some blush on. But I am pretty pleased with this. I have no concealer on. I have no concealer on, and I have no, what do I want to say? Let me just say I have no concealer on, and I have no foundation on. However, what I do have on, before I put on this Complexion Rescue by Bareminerals, I did put on a primer. And I did that because I need all the moisture I can get on my skin right now because of the weather. So I just went on ahead and put that on my skin. So I did use a primer on my skin, and it was the Too Faced Hangover. Okay, because that's the type of primer that I believe would go best with this type of, what are they calling it? Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. Now this is what it says. This is what it says to do. I didn't do this. I did clean my face. However, I used the primer. So it says apply to clean skin with fingertips. Layer for additional coverage. Okay. I decided to put a primer on under it. So basically, because this is a tinted hydrating gel cream, this alone, it sounds like it would be good for the skin. So yeah, I mean, if you're in a hurry and you do not have time to put a primer like that on, this is not going to bother your skin. I don't think it's going to clog your pores. I think it's good for your skin. Let me see if it says anything else about it here. It just says, get instant hydration and a healthy glow. This multitasking gel cream is the best of BB, CC, and tinted moisturizer all in one. Complexion Rescue is hypoallergenic, which is what she told me, which is also what got my attention, because I do get whelps and just red areas as I'm cleaning and then putting on cream and just anything every day. use of different products on my skin, I get red and irritated. And for this to be there I go again. For this to be hypoallergenic, my daughter's still sleeping, is great. So I like the pigment on it. This is Terra 8.5 again, in case you wanted to know. And I would just go on the, I don't know if Sephora sells this or if Ulta sells this, because the store I went to, I think they only have these stores, one in Georgia and some in Tennessee, but it's called the Cosmetic Market. So you can also go to the Bare Minerals website, or since it's Bare Minerals, wherever there's a Bare Minerals store, you could find this. So, but this is the look that I have. I'm not putting on anything else. I don't need to put on anything else because I just wanted to basically show you guys what this, let me read it again, Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream does and what it looks like. And I think this is perfect for me. I don't have, even if I had a slight blemish somewhere, I think that this takes care of it. So again, let me zoom you in right quick. And that's that. So I am signing off. This is the product. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried this before. I think I'm a fan of it for right now. I don't know. I guess I can try Milk and compare it just to see what my thoughts are about it. But this has the fact that it's hypoallergenic. And I think Milk is pretty clean when it comes to chemicals and things like that. It doesn't have a lot of chemicals and stuff in it. The Milk makeup line doesn't, but I'll probably try it. I just have to get around to getting to Sephora to pick it up. Some of the Sephoras don't carry the Milk products, and if they do, they carry a slim inventory of Milk. I'm not sure why. So there is one there is one Sephora that has the tinted skin product from Milk that I needed. So maybe later on in the week I'll pick that up and do a comparison. But for right now, I'm a fan of this. Feel free to go and try it and tell me what your thoughts are. But for skin that does not need heavy base, this would probably work. And the fact that it has SPF, what is it, SPF broad spectrum SPF 30, it is very good for going out in the sun. And this can double as your sunscreen, and in addition to sunscreen as well. So, but I am signing off. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.